Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Travel with Carter. My name is Ian Carter and here I am in beautiful Rome, Italy. So this is Plaza Novano and this is absolutely stunning. So I am starting my day off here and enjoy the episode. So again, this is about as good of a shot as it gets. Me in front of the Trevi Fountain in Rome, absolutely incredible. And it's a good luck thing to throw a coin in the fountain. So I'm gonna flick this coin over about 30 people's heads, and hopefully they're okay. There we go. So hit about halfway through the fountain. Hopefully they didn't mind me throwing it over their heads, but I'm sure it happens a couple thousand times a day. And hopefully I get good luck for many years to come. But yeah, it's just, oh my goodness, stunning. Stunning is the best way to put it. And again, 6:30 in the morning is the perfect time to come, or probably 6 a.m. if you want nobody here. Look at this incredible history and architecture right behind me here, this beautiful square. And again, there's hardly anybody out. It's a beautiful summer day here, August 6th or 7th, and yeah, it's probably 25 degrees out already. It'll be probably close to 40 degrees Celsius by noon. So again, if you take anything out of this video, get up early in Rome and get out, because the lineups are all day. They're consistent, and if you're like me, you want to enjoy yourself with a lot less people bumping into you, I would say get up early. Probably start your day at like 5. That's my guess. This is the incredible Pantheon, which again is just stunning. The architecture is incredible, and yeah, I'm giving myself serious props for the time of day for coming to this, as it's me and a couple dozen people max, where normally it's going to be thousands. So this is pretty spectacular. It's 10 to 7 Sunday morning, and there's not much on the go, not many people out, so this is really fun to be out and about, taking it all in. So you see the bullet holes up at the top there, just tells you what it's been through. It's a beautiful square, nice fountain there, and then they've modernized it, so there's a Prada store. Yeah, just incredible to be here. Again, I can't stress this enough. You can just see the smile like just crowning off my face here. Yeah, it's 7 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. There's hardly anybody around, and I am able to just take in these incredible sights with 10 or 12 other people, as opposed to thousands as there normally would be. So again, these fountains are really cool. They got this one here. And obviously thought of the dogs as well. So and yeah, he's gonna fill up or spill out. But yeah, it's good drinking water. It is purified, natural drinking water. And then yeah, just everybody getting the 5,000 different angles that they need to get. But yeah, beautiful day in Rome. Have turned this into a church, and yeah, it opens up at 9 a.m. I guess. Yeah, it's got these massive doors. pillars are unbelievable. Just how old this building is, it's yeah, quite impressive. Again, just pop around another corner, and here we are in the plaza. I'm gonna screw up the name, but we'll put it down below. That's a bit easier. I can't stress that enough. Get out. I know you may want to have a few Negronis and a few glasses of wine. Oh, and maybe sleep in. But I'd say get out early in the morning. You'll thank me later. It's much cooler, much quieter, other than the odd garbage man. But you just get the place to yourself as opposed to literally thousands and thousands of tourists. So this is just unbelievable. And I'm having so much fun exploring here. So just another beautiful church, and the sculptures on it are absolutely stunning. And this is just 2 blocks away from the last one, so it's literally, you just trip over these incredible monuments. And that's, yeah, that's people told me that everything was smaller than I thought, but you don't really appreciate it until you're walking it, and then you're right in it, and it's like, okay, everything is close, and that's like I said, it's confusing because everything I would say is bigger than you think. Like these are massive monuments, but yet everything is smaller at the same time because it's just a few blocks here, a few blocks there. And in Canada and the US and a lot of the world, you're used to things being spread out a great distance. So again, just a beautiful church here. And now it's starting to get busy. People are waking up. It's 7:30 in the morning on Sunday, so things are starting to come back to life. Beautiful statue. Got the Museum of Rome right there. And then we got another, hopefully world famous YouTuber, and church right there. So it's everywhere. It's just everything is just, yeah, a lot smaller than you think. And then yeah, just these beautiful cobblestone streets meant for walking, or the scooters are quite popular now. Right along the beautiful river, there's the St. Peter's Basilica in the distance there at the Vatican. And then this gorgeous building right at the front here. It just goes on and on and on. This is the incredible Piazza de Tribioni. Right along the river here. Just stunning. This is a beautiful Castle St. Angelo behind me. And got the river right in front of me here, and this beautiful bridge. Yeah, beautiful part of the world. And again, it's a lovely day, probably 25 degrees out. And yeah, just gorgeous statues along the walking bridge here. A lot of them are religious based, and yeah, just a beautiful river. Nice walking bridge. They don't drive on this. I could just see the stones there at the end to prevent cars from coming on, but yeah, lots of locks. Again, this is a huge thing that people like to express their love, and they lock on famous bridges all around the world, and then throw away the key, or they throw the key in the river a lot of the times. And yeah, there's definitely hundreds of them across this bridge. And I wish them all luck. I hope they're all still happily together. just another shot of that beautiful castle from across the river here. You can see a lot of the statues along the bridge. And I wanted to point out some of this Italian graffiti, Roman graffiti. So obviously, yeah, again, lots of religion-based work. But yeah, it's beautifully done. And then just your normal tags and what have you. Another stunning bridge right behind me with some beautiful sculptures. And again, you can see the St. Peter's Basilica dead straight there. That is the Vatican, or Vatican City, or the Holy See as it's known by some people. And yeah, I just wanted to point out these beautiful statues. It's everywhere, man. This is it's wild. Okay, let's cross the street. So yeah, 7:45 on Sunday morning. It's just things are slowly getting up here. So this sign is destroyed, but telling me the Vatican is up here. So crossing the river again. Yeah, there's lots of footbridges. This is a driving bridge as well. There's some people on scooters. So again, lots of ways to see Rome. It's a very small, very manageable city. So there is a fair bit of homeless in Rome. I've seen yeah, a ton of them as I've been walking around early this morning. And yeah, the weather's really nice, so that's probably part of it. And yeah, people are hurting around the world. So, but those are in most major cities you'll find that. Beautiful castle in Naples. Here in beautiful Napoli, Italy. Breathtaking view. This is a really nice view of the city. Yesterday I was staying at a hotel right in the city, so this is a much more beautiful view. And also just wondering why we call it Naples in English and when it should be Napoli. That sounds more Italian, sounds right. Cheers to Napoli. Happy birthday to me. Feeling great for 38. Here's a little bubbles to celebrate. Oh yeah, love that sound. My dear friend Ashley taught me the fun and the joy of bubbles, and wish I could share this with her and Cliff and little Westy, but I am in Napoli having a wonderful time. So cheers to me. Happy birthday. What a view from Naples. Good morning, Naples. Or Napoli, I should say. Good morning, Napoli. Let's get out and play. It's gonna be smoking hot again today. Leaving beautiful Napoli, heading up to Florence for a few days, and at the train station. Beautiful National Library in Florence. Right along the river. In beautiful Florence, in front of the Holy Cross Church. Again, I feel like I've been walking around a museum for the past week in Italy. It's just been absolutely stunning, building after stunning building. And this one is no exception to the rule. So this is absolutely gorgeous. I'm really loving it. And I'm looking forward to, I'm going out into Tuscany wine tour right now. So getting out of the city, getting out of the crowds. And again, my tip stays the same. Come early in the morning, avoid the crowds. Midday it is nuts here, so that's my tip. Beautiful Tuscan vineyard. See, the soil is very rocky, very rough. And let's give it a try here. Very good, very sweet. They are a couple weeks out from being ripe. Beautiful wine distillery. Barrels aging here. And we're gonna go try some. Very fun day in Tuscany. So in the war, they hid these bottles of wine as they didn't want the Germans to take it. And now it's a cool art piece, but the wine is no good. It's vinegar basically now, so it's been sitting for too long. Winery 1 down, and I am on this gorgeous beast behind me of a bus. This is unbelievable. They're calling it the Chianti Wine and Food Safari, and I've never seen a vehicle like it, and this is good fun. So here we are in Tuscany, and off to vineyard number 2. So it's about an hour outside of Florence, just beautiful winding roads, and this is Tuscan olive and wine country, just beautiful. Lunch with a view. This is what I really wanted when I picked this trip to Italy. Pictured this Tuscan region, Tuscan rolling hills, and I am not disappointed at all. Just heading up here for some lunch, and it is going to be very tasty. Wild boar pasta. This is an amazing amount of truffles. Oh my god, wild boar pasta. In beautiful Florence, having a great nightcap on this rooftop pub. Absolutely beautiful here. Hey, all right, here I am in Italy with some amazing friends, and ciao. There you go, keep traveling with Carter. Cheers. Well, we made it to beautiful Pisa here in Italy. This is just a massive, beautiful compound. We have the Duomo, and then beautiful church there. And then at the back is the Leaning Tower, and of course everyone has to get the selfie with them holding up the tower, as I will do very shortly. And you can climb up on top of the tower, which I did not know before. And yeah, you can go right in the church, which I will walk in a minute here, but incredible. So here's everybody doing the world famous pose. Kind of funny to just see a lineup of everybody doing it in unison. And it's very, very busy. All right, that's everybody else doing the pose. Let's see me do my best impression. Beautiful leaning tower of Pisa there. So just me and a couple thousand people sharing this beautiful view. There's maybe we can do a still shot of me holding it up. I don't know where the angle is right for that. This is sometimes the hard part, working solo, trying to get the perfect shots. And but yeah, it's beautiful spot here. The cathedral and Pisa. So everyone focuses on the leaning tower behind me, but this Duomo is incredible, and then right behind is this beautiful cathedral. And then right behind that is the Leaning Tower, so it's just incredible architecture everywhere here. Alright, made a big deal about the pizza in Naples, which did live up to the hype, but the pasta everywhere else I've been is just incredible too. So diving into this beautiful ravioli with mushrooms and olives, and of course really nice olive oil, and some pecorino cheese, which is very, very nice. So and this is just one of many delicious pasta dishes I've had on this trip. Some options at McDonald's in Italy. This is like mini panzerotti, and chicken wings, something different. So yeah, I haven't seen either of those before, and get to enjoy it on a here we are at the incredibly beautiful and world famous Spanish Steps. It's just starting to rain, so it might thin out a little bit here, but it's not overly busy. Beautiful, beautiful spot here. Gorgeous Spanish Steps. Oh yeah, enjoying the rain after 37-degree heat all day. This is nice cool down, and it has thinned out the crowds, which is amazing. So I'm just in front of the Museum of Leonardo da Vinci. It's just stunning everywhere. The architecture, the history, it's surreal to be here. It really is. So also was just at the AS Roma shop. I had to get a couple gifts for my nephews, and that was a lot of fun too. They had the music pumping, and going to the game in a couple hours, so we're really excited about that, and we'll show you how Italians do football. I can't wait. It's gonna be great. This is 5 cheese pizza.
Oh yeah. We got our bill whenever you get home.
Yeah, bill.
They know what they're doing here. This is a little different than Domino's for. All right, so the approach I've adopted is kind of cut it first, and then almost like a roll, as it's see, very, very thin. It's very, you can't really hold it, but the crust itself is incredible. It's got some char marks, so almost like just a roll up, and just kind of dive in it that way. Not sure if I'm breaking some rules by doing that, but I've seen people eat it with their hands. I've seen people eat it with fork and knives. I'm more of a hands guy personally, but it is really, really worth every penny, and a must do if it's in your diet and you're able to eat it. Get one when you're here. This is what you're after anywhere in the world. If you want to have a good pizza, it's a good oven. This is a beautiful wood oven here, so you can see the wood burning in the back, and he's maybe 4 to 5 minutes per pizza. It's incredible. All right, at the AS Roma football match, and lots and lots of people out and about eating and drinking before the game, and you can see the crowd ahead of me walking in. So I am so excited to finally get to see a proper football match live. Last couple, I had terrible luck in Brazil, missed it by 2 minutes, and El Salvador missed it with a crazy rainstorm. So looking forward to enjoying this tonight. Ciao! So similar with many different stadiums, I had this experience in Barcelona. They don't sell beer inside the actual stadium, which you can see behind me, but they do sell plenty of it in the parking lot. So having one more before the match starts. So keep that in mind if you are going to a game in Rome. Have your beers before the game starts and then after. In front of the Olympic Stadium, they have all these beautiful statues, different athletes. Unfortunately, I only get the ass view, and that's the stadium there. Hey, thanks so much for tuning into another episode of Travel with Carter. Really appreciate all the support I've been receiving. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please hit that subscribe button down below if you do really like what you're watching, and if you could share it with your friends and family, that would help also. Tune in next week as we go to a new country. Can't tell you where just yet, but video will be released next week. Stay golden all.